I'm live. Hey y'all. Okay, so this gonna be a quick video. I'm actually gonna talk about how to set ChatGPT up on the back end to write in your style and tone. So I am part of, well, I've went through one of Alicia Little's program, and she teaches us this. And if you ever seen her on a summit, where she do summits every month, then she talks about it every one of them. So I don't feel like I am keeping anything from her. Hey Katrina, how you doing, girl? Okay, that's the winner from Craft Jammy Jam AI last night. If y'all missed it, please go check out Creating with Tuck's channel for the Craft Jammy Jam. It was a good time. My time was had. Y'all need to go up in there. Hey, Donzel. And he was cheating. He was cheating for your girl Katrina. Just so you know. But she won. She didn't win it fair and square, but she won. Okay. And I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm not even on here to talk about that because it's in the past. So we're gonna talk about setting up ChatGPT. Okay. Okay. Let me get closer to y'all. Donzel was cheating for Katrina. Like Katrina had her whole family voting for her. But I ain't gonna talk about it. Don't tell I said it. Okay. Don't put it in the chat. Don't even mention it. From my eye to yours. Okay. And I'm gonna let it go. But thank you for coming on. I appreciate y'all. So what I'm going to do is first let me get this on my phone so that I can see before I start sharing my screen, because this is not going to take long. I promise you it ain't. I promise you it is not going to take long. But I need to be able to see the chat when I start to share. Okay, let me cut that down though. Let me see, the last comment says that. Okay, so I should be fine. And periodically I will scroll up and down so I can see, because I don't know, because I got it set, I stopped on my phone, if it's gonna stop the video or stop the chat. I don't know. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out together. Me and you. Me and the three of us. Okay. All right. So now I am going to share my screen. Say it one more time, Donzia. Say it one more time. Say it one more time. Woo, buddy. Let me share my screen. So I'm going to share my entire screen. I'm going to click on it, and then I'm going to share. I already got ChatGPT up. Y'all, it came up with my thumbnail. So I need my mouse. Don't, girl, bye. Stop it. Learn. If my computer is going to be my friend, it's the unknown right now, because it's not. Let me refresh. I don't know if I'll be able to do it or not, because ChatGPT is not on my side right now. But you can't breathe. You did enough breathing last night. It might be time for you to just cut back on the breathing. Okay, it might be time for you to cut back on the breathing, Donzel. Okay, you did a lot of breathing last night. All right, you're not gonna get me on my game. This is it. Okay, so let me scroll all the way up. This is the exact prompt that I put in. at the beginning. So I only did the first little part, and then I got my little notes over here. And then we'll go through, and then I'll show you where to put it. Okay. So first we are starting off in ChatGPT. And I put in, I would like for you to write for me as my ghostwriter. I want you to learn my writing style and tone. What do I need? No, what do you need from me to give you? What do you need me to give you for you to learn my writing style and style so that you can write for me as me? Do you understand? Okay. So I usually always end my prompts when I'm talking to ChatGPT, or Tyrone is his name, with "Do you understand?" Because sometimes I can ramble like I'm rambling now. And I want it to know, or yeah, I want it to know what I want it to know. You know what I mean? So yeah, so I always ask it, "Do you understand?" Because I could go on and on. So it told me, yes, I understand. If I'm going to write as you, I need real samples and clear rules so the voice becomes consistent and repeatable. Okay, so it needs from you, the person putting the data in, real samples and clear rules so that the voice becomes consistent and repeatable. Okay, okay, here is exactly what will help me learn your voice the fastest and most accurately. Okay, see at first, real writing as samples. And real writing samples can be emails, or you know what, you can even, if you got a YouTube channel, you can take your YouTube channel and get the transcript from it, but make sure you are the only one that's talking. Um, and put that in there. You can give it, or even if you want to hit the microphone right here and just talk. Um, yeah. So if you just talk, because you might not have any transcripts or any emails or any blogs or any content whatsoever, then you would just hit the microphone and tell your whole story. So you just telling your story from birth, even though you ain't gonna remember all that, but you until now. So you can put all the information in there. Okay. It does say raw is better. You see it, raw is better. And then it says send samples from different situations, your social posts, emails you wrote, captions, blog posts, sales copy, messages to customers, scripts, or anything long form. Okay. That's what it is. I'm trying to get this down. Well, now I don't want to work with it. It's okay. Um, and then even voice notes transcribe if you have them. Okay, that's if you got them. So quantity go at least 10 or 20 pieces, more is better. Okay, second, your language habits. Tell me the words and phrases you naturally say a lot. Okay, also tell me what you never say. Okay, example of things I need to know: words you love using, words you hate using, phrases you repeat often, phrases you never want to use. Do you prefer short, punchy sentences or long, flowy ones? Da 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 da. Okay. And then it says, third, your tone by situation. Your voice is not one single voice. You likely have versions of it. So tell me how you sound in these contexts: teaching, selling, encouraging, storytelling, da 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 da. And fourth, it says your personality sliders. Think of this like a mixing board. Tell me where you sit on these: warm versus direct, funny versus serious, bold versus gentle, da 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 da. You can literally give me numbers from 1 to 10 if that is easier. Okay. And fifth, it says boundaries and non-negotiables. This protects your brain voice. Tell me anything you never talk about, words or phrases you never won't use, topics that must always include faith or encouragement, because I am faith based and it knows me. It knows me. Six, it says your audience description. I need to know who you are usually talk. Wait a minute, hold on. Yeah, my nose about to run. It said I need to know who you are usually talking to when you write, not demographics mindset. So who they are, what they struggle with, how they talk, what they want, da 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 da. Seventh, editing preferences. How close do you want first drafts to be? Do you want ready to post, or you don't mind a rough draft that you can tweak? And it says, once you send this, I can build a locked voice profiles and start writing as you consistently. Start with the writing samples first. That gives the biggest jump in accuracy. So that's my first prompt. That's the first prompt I am using. Okay, so it's okay, so don't look like okay. No, I ain't missing that. Okay, so the next thing it says, well, technically, I want to give it something, right? So I'm going to push the dictate button and I'm going to give it something. Hey, Tyrone, I am Quanda Dunlap. I was born in the 70s, grew up in the 80s, graduated high school in 1997. I went to college soon after living life. I want to start with talking about how I actually became a crafter. So I worked as a nurse. I've been working for a nurse since 2009, and a few years ago I was at work, I fell, I hurt myself, and then I got put out on workman's comps. During that time, I um learned a cricket machine that I had bought prior. So once I bought it, it sat in a box for a very long time. And then when I actually pulled it out, the warranty was gone. So that's how long I had it before I even used it. So I learned all things cricket. I joined communities on YouTube. I um, got up with the fellow crafters, and after I started making a lot of stuff for just my family for practicing, people wanted to know if I could make them some, and that's what I did. So I started selling it, and then a couple of years ago, I wanted to turn it into a business. So I started charging, and I got into making shirts and tumblers. I got into resin products. I like working with wood. I do party favors and all things crafty, except for anything with the needle. I do not work with the needle. And now I'm trying to get to a part where I am trying to set up my business right. And that's what I got going on. I'm just going to stop it there. So I went from basically graduating high school. Well, no, I'm lying. A couple years ago, really, really. So now I'm just going to send that through. Okay. So it says perfect. This is exactly the kind of example I need. It helps a lot already. Okay. Before I analyze the voice, I want you to the right, do this the right way and build a real voice profile for yourself. I'm going to ask you one clear question, one at a time. So we do not guess or assume anything. Here's your first question. Are you planning for me to write only as girl? Did I say that's my name? Hell no. But that's what he got. That's what he heard. Or do you want me to be able to switch between writing as mute and writing? Okay. Nope. So I'm gonna have to type because in getting it. First of all, my name is Quanda. And now, can I hide this? Let me hide it. Let me get it up. Oh, there we go. I can see. Quanda Dunlap. Um, okay, but okay, let me go on with my second problem. But now I want girl, girl, you to describe my style and tone for writing and content to someone who wants to write. No, I'm trying to correct myself. Exactly like me. What phrases do I often use? I'm putting periods and not question marks, but it's okay. How do I use? And this is better if I actually gave it something. Start instead of talking to it. Start off a conversation and end the conversation. So I think I'm going to go to YouTube and pull a video. The problem is, how do I do that if I'm online with y'all? So let me go pull up another YouTube, and I'm going to get the transcripts from it. And usually I am talking by myself. So this is what I'm going to do. This is my channel, and wait, do I got any? I'm gonna I just put on. I don't even know. Vinyl and wood. Okay, we're gonna do that one. It don't matter. So I got YouTube summary, which is Clasp, GLASP. So I'm gonna click on it, and it should open up another ChatGPT, and it's gonna transcribe it for me. Let's see if it does it. Let's see. That's the unknown right now. We're gonna see. But you know what? Okay. Well, it ain't doing it. Is it my internet or is it or is it let me click on it again. Mm-mm. Well, I need it to be transcribed. All right. Let me click on ChatGPT then. It's supposed to give me a summary, which is ain't nothing but transcribing exactly what I said in the video. Oh, bless me. Sorry about that. Okay. It ain't gonna do it while y'all on the phone. That's what I'm leaving it at. It's not gonna do it while y'all are on the phone. Okay, sorry. But it can't be ready though, because all of my conversations, well, I'm lying because they're my conversations right there. Oh, thank you, Katrina. You heard that. At least I wasn't snoring, was I? I know snoring. Okay, it's not gonna do it. So let's just go back and read or do what ChatGPT wants us to do. Where is it? Right here. It don't want to do it while y'all on the line. It doesn't like y'all. Or even if, am I logged in? Yeah, I'm logged in. I'm gonna leave it up and then I'll check back in a little bit. But let me go back to the regular one. Oh, you know what? I might be the problem because I clicked on it and it ain't going back. It's supposed to be like a quick little live, but it ain't working. Girl, no. Ain't no shade, girl. Stop it. Stop it. And it said, love this question because this is where we lock your voice in for real. Okay. So now it wants me to give it the things that I say, right? Ooh, daddy. Okay. Do you often think out loud in your writing? You walk the reader through your thought process. Examples of an answer I want to talk to you about. So, and that's how it started. I might just I was planning on changing it, but this ain't my talk. This ain't how I would do it because I would give it some writings. So I might leave it in and then just show you y'all how to do it so y'all can do it on y'all end. Okay. So I'm gonna tell it because I don't like to read a lot. This is too much writing. I need you to condense this down so that I don't get overwhelmed by you talking to me. Make it simple for my ADHD. Okay, because that's too many words. That's too many words right there. Let's see how it look like it's still talking. You're still doing a whole bunch of talking. There's still a lot of talking. Okay, not as much though. Okay, it said gotcha. Here's a simple version you can actually use. Your writing voice is in plain English. You sound like you're talking to a friend on the couch, warm, real, encouraging, faith rooted, and confident. Never corporate, never robotic, always human. You know what? I might have it in human form. I mean, human mode, but that's okay. How do you usually start? How you usually start? You start warm and personal. Comment openers you use. Hey, friend. Hey, y'all. Hey, I want to talk about. Let me tell you what happens. So here's the thing. I get asked this a lot. Let's talk about this. Okay. Words and transition you use a lot. So and now. Then I don't use then I realize. I do say here's the thing. Okay, let me say that. I do not say then I realized. Fast forward. At that point, a lot. I mean, first tell it that because okay. Okay, so your storytelling formula, where you were, what happened, what you learned, what you're doing now, encourage the reader. Okay, this is your quick voice cheat sheet. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that because um clasp is not on my side today. And it's okay. I'm all right with that. We're gonna pivot. So then I said, so the first prompt was the initial prompt I had. The second prompt was after you put the information in, then you tell it to describe your style and tone. So now what it's doing is trying to get me to give it my style and tone, whereas I wanted to input the information. And I think it needs to be I think it needs to be written versus video because I got videos. Let me see if I can put a video in there and then I move on. I'm gonna see if I put a video in there and then we're gonna move on. So I'm gonna go up here to the plus and click on files or add photos files. And then I'm gonna go get one of my YouTube videos, which is under downloads, I think. No, it ain't. It's under documents. Right? And maybe not this document. This document. And come over to Zoom. Oh, ain't nothing in it. Where did I document? Downloads. Girl, it's somewhere. I'm gonna click on Zoom. Let me see if I can find one right quick. Okay, maybe not. When the last time I did? Oh, here goes some videos. There we go. So that's the video. Let me also just put the audio here, I guess. I never tried it with just the audio. So let me try just the audio of another video. Here's this one. Did I delete it? Because why is it working on it? Oh, hey, I'm just talking about ChatGPT. That's all I'm doing, trying to set it up on the back end so it can talk for you as you. But my internet, where the shades at? Where the shades at? Because it seemed like she gonna be telling everybody. Okay, did it upload? No, it still got a rainbow wheel. Let's see. Well, I don't know if it likes me putting the audio there. Okay, well, it's there. Let me see if it reads it. Cause then I just went and got one of my YouTube video and put in a video and then an audio. And it's gonna let me know if it can or cannot use it. Okay. Okay. Okay, so it says, I see you uploaded a video and an audio. What would you like for me to do with them? And I'm gonna tell it I want you to analyze this because these are content that I made so you can get my style and voice. Girl, I misspell a lot. I promise you I went to college. I promise you I went to somebody's college and got a degree. I promise you I did. But with ChatGPT, I don't have to. I don't have to read and carrying on. I don't have to do all that. Okay, it's working. Let me see if it's going to analyze. Okay, it said I can access the files, but I cannot automatically transfer audio or video into this environment. So here's what we'll do: the rights. Which one do you want me to analyze first? The video. I'm going to say analyze the audio first. Okay. And once I have in second, you can paste it. See, once me to paste this transcript, however, clasp is not working. It's not on my side. Classroom's not on my side right now because it's not. So usually, if you click on the little icon on class, it will the whole transcript will come up in this ChatGPT document, but it's not doing it. It doesn't like y'all. Is all I can is all I can say. Usually the stuff doesn't like me, but I'm thinking it just doesn't like y'all. So okay. Okay, what you talking about, Katrina? I don't recall you letting me know I was disqualified. So yeah, what y'all do? Oh, she was disqualified. I think so too. But I ain't gonna talk about it because after the live, or actually today, I saw she was just going into her community, just putting the links there and telling people to vote for her. I'm like, oh, that's what we were supposed to do. I ain't know. I ain't get the memo. I ain't get the memo. But it's okay. She won. She got her bragging rights until next time. That's all I can say. That's all I can say about it. Okay, it says in second you can paste. Okay, first, but I am unable to get the transcripts now. Okay, might have to just get on back with my conversation with it. So it's okay. I want to do this right. So I'm going to be honest with you. I cannot directly transcribe audio in this workspace, but we can still move forward fast. Here's the quickest way for you to get a transcript in minutes. Upload the audio to YouTube as unlisted. Wait a few minutes. Open the video. Click on three dots under the video. Open transcript. Open transcript. Copy and paste. Well, let's do that. Am I paying for class? Honey, it's about to be canceled. It is about to be canceled. If I'm paying for it, I don't know. I don't remember. Well, it might be free. I don't know. But my internet won't let me. Oh, I might be the problem. What did it tell me to do? It says open the video, click on the three dots, open transcript. I don't see transcript. I don't see transcript at all. I see save, clip, download, report. Did it tell me to download it? Let me go back. No. It says upload. No. Open the video. Click the three dots under the video and then open transcript. That's not an option for me. Well, I guess I'm keeping class until I can figure it out. Analytics, Notebook LM. I can use Notebook LM, y'all. Create a notebook. Choose a notebook. Create a new notebook. Let's see if it will. Now, I don't got on here, and Notebook LM was not on what I wanted to talk about, but also my internet going slow as hell wasn't on my thing to talk about either. I almost got 500. One more. Yeah. We gonna have to tell people to like. Well, somebody might. Y'all make sure y'all click the like button, subscribe to my channel, and turn on your notification bell. I'm trying to get to 1,000 like my good friend, my good sister over here, Katrina. And we're gonna see how long it take me. Because I've been on YouTube for a year now and I ain't made it nowhere. Well, I got 500 as of a year. Don't let it be 2 years before I get another 500. Don't let it be 2 years. What's going on? I'm too tired to fight tonight. I know. You have good times. I mean, you get you some rest. It's okay. I'm just talking about ChatGPT. And Katrina shouldn't have started with you. I know she did it. Okay, forget it. My internet is not on my side. So I'm going to say we're going to go on to the next prompt. That did not work. So we will move on. It's always something when you get on the internet, honey. Now, I bet if I was making this a pre-recorded video, everything would have worked just fine. I bet you it would. I bet you anything, any amount of money. It says no problem. We can still lock your voice in without the audio. Next step is simple and fast. I need short written samples from you in a few different situations so I compare. Please write 3 quick things in your natural voice. Do not overthink it. Write a short social media caption about crafting or business. Write a short message you would send to a customer. And then number 3 is write a short paragraph telling your story again, but in your normal writing voice, not talking voice. So it wants me to write, excuse me. Well, I don't feel like doing any of those. So social media caption. And y'all, I really catch. I might write a hook, which is a caption. Really, it's not a. But anywho, okay. So I don't like any. I'm gonna say anything you just said. I wanted you to analyze the YouTube videos, but since you can't, and is this somebody coming out to my house? Internet is not, maybe that's across the street. My side. Use what you already know about me. Okay, I finna say I ain't supposed to get no deliveries today. Okay, so understood. We will stop chasing transcripts and write and use what we already know because it's using what it already know about me, right? Because it knows me. So it says, here's your simple, clean writing guide based on everything you have said across conversations. Your voice in one sentence. You sound like a real woman talking to a friend while teaching, encouraging, and sharing your journey with faith and confidence. Your personality on the page, you're warm, real, encouraging, faith driven, confident, relatable. Okay, so it gave me all that. How you usually open, you start a conversation with, okay, you start like a conversation, not a presentation. Typical openings you use. Hey, friend. Hey, y'all. Hey, I want to talk about, let's talk about, I get asked this a lot. Let me tell you how to start it. So here's the thing. So I don't use, do I say that? Not a lot though. Let's talk about it a lot. Let me tell you how this started. I don't say, let me tell you how this started a lot. Okay, your sentence sounds short and medium, sounds like speaking out loud, uses and is so naturally, simple, clear wording, no fancy vocabulary. That's true. Your common transition, so and now. That's when. And from there, so what happened was, I do say that a lot. Your storytelling pattern, where you were, what happened, what you did, what you learned, where you are now, your tone, teaching and sharing, encouraging and supportive, honest and learning, never preachy. Just a lot. Okay. Now you usually close, you end with encouragement or forward movement. Typical endings, and that's where I am right now. Do I say that? I don't think so. That's what I've got going on. I'm still growing one step at a time. I'm just getting started. The big rule for writing like you, write like you're telling a friend your story right while helping them believe they can do it too. Yeah. We can now use this as your ghost writing base. So I'm gonna put that in there because I don't use it. I don't ever remember saying that actually. If I can be truthful, if I can be truthful about it, if I can tell the truth. Y'all, I went out to eat my sister for my birthday. Y'all, it was so good. It was so good. I came here, I came back home, I walked. I'm lying, I walked before I went out to eat. Okay, good. This is exactly how we sharpen it. Okay. So they just rewriting it. So it told me all that. Okay, do you want yourself more comedy? Okay. So I'm gonna put the third prompt is and I'm gonna say now rewrite. No. Okay, now rewrite in the first person as if I am describing this to my ghost writer. Okay. So now it's gonna rewrite it like it is my ghost writer. Okay, here is how I want you to write as me. My voice is simple. Okay, first person. I sound like I do not do big dramatic intros. I don't. I usually start like this. Okay. Yeah, I want to put y'all in. You can't find what, Katrina? Oh, you got my personal Facebook page. Thank you, girl. Look at you. And Crafts by Q. Okay. And you put school community. Girl, what am I do with you? What am I do with you? Keep you forever. That's what I'm gonna do with you. Okay, so now I asked it to put it in first person. And now I'm going to ask it, make this 1,500 characters only, because that's what we need. We just came over here to ChatGPT, writing this instruction, talking to it so it can get a foundation of who we are so that we can put it in on the back end. Okay. So this is how I want you to write as me. And it looks like it's under 15 characters. What is the word count? Oh, well, no, not word count. Let's say how many characters. How many characters is this? Because it needs to be 1,500 or less. 1,500 or less. So it's giving me a word count. It is giving me a word count. Oh, and look at that. 1475. So what I'm going to do, I don't want to change it though. I don't want to change it because this ain't really me. How I want it to be. I'm gonna keep it like it is. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna come and copy all of this. Copy all of this. And now here's where we training ChatGPT. We got the information. We got all of the things. I'm gonna go back through all those prompts in a minute, but we're gonna come down here to your name on ChatGPT. We're gonna come up to personalization, and then we are going to work from the bottom to the top. I did click on it, right? Oh, you know what? It's my internet. Okay, so we're going to start from the top and go down. All right. We're under, we clicked on our name, which is the settings. And then this comes up, this box right here that says this box comes up. And we're going to click, we're going to start at the top. We're going to start on general. So we're going to click general. And this is how you change the appearance. So if you click down on appearance, it says system dark or light. I just keep it on system. It don't matter if you like a darker screen, then you change it. Accent color, I put purple because I just love purple. Let's see the other colors. So you have default, you got blue, green, yellow, pink, orange, and purple. Pick it whatever color you want if you want to change this. The next tab down is language. I got it set on auto detect. You can keep it on, you can put it on English, or if you speak any other language as your main language or your native language and it's not English, then you can choose it from the drop down menu. I'm gonna leave mine at auto detect. The spoken language is auto detect, but again, you can choose the language here, whatever language you want to put there. My voice, see, I like Spruce the best, which is the guy, but you have Amber. So let's click on Amber. Did we click on Amber? Oh, then so can you hear my screen? Because right now I'm just going down and trying to sh- show you what they sound like. So that was Ember. This is Saul. And this is Breeze. You don't see my screen? You don't see my screen, nor do I hear it. Am I not sharing? It say I'm sharing. I done went through all that and y'all ain't seen nothing I was saying. I'm not sharing. I don't see it either. Y'all, you got to be kidding me. So I've been looking like this the whole time. You sharing your close up. I'm sharing my close-up. Yes. What's a so, girl, I've been sharing my screen the whole time. So entire screen and share. Am I sharing now? Close up. You know why my face is all on the screen? Because I can't damn see. I'm trying to read. But can you see my screen now? So you see my screen. You see me sharing. Y'all ain't said nothing. Ain't nobody said I ain't seen your screen. None of you. You're in the tunnel. That's my screen. Okay, you see it. You see that, right? I'm sharing now. Okay. Also share audio. So I want to make sure that was on because you need to be able to hear what I'm damn saying. Okay, entire screen and share. Hold on, you were sharing before. Yeah, I know. I got off of it to make sure I was able to share my um I wanted to make sure I can share the voice. But do you see my screen now? So technically I can't see what you okay, sharing a tunnel again. Do you see ChatGPT? Y'all, I can't believe I went through that. Okay, you see the voice. Okay, I'm sharing my screen. Okay, let me say. Honey, Don said, I'm sorry. Y'all should have said, Quanta, you ain't what you doing? We don't know what you're doing. That's all right. It's on me. Okay, I see Chat GPT 5.2. But do you see oh Lord. Let me get out of this. Let me exit out here. Okay. I'm clicking on my name again, which is settings. I'm going up to personalization. And did you see me do any of that? I see you. You see me? Why are you looking at me? Oh, you said, yes, I see now, which means we see your screen. Oh, thank you, Lord, because, oh my gosh. Okay, so I clicked on my name. I went up to personalization, and this is where we are going to change ChatGPT on the back end. Okay, you are looking at you maneuver. Okay, what did I say? Okay, we are looking at you maneuver through chat. Yes, that's what I want. That's what I want. Okay, so starting up here in general, that's the top tab. Remember, I said I'm gonna start at the top and I'm gonna go down. So we're just going through the tabs: general, notifications, personalization, apps, schedule, orders, data controls, security, parental controls, and account. That's all I want to talk about. This is what this whole live was supposed to be about. Okay, so the top one says general. That's where I said you can change your appearance to dark, light, or system. I just leave mine at system. I think that defaults, but if you like a darker screen, they can turn it dark. This under accent color, I have it at purple because I love purple. But here is where you can change to default, blue, green, yellow, pink, orange, or purple. So pick whatever color you want. The language here, I remember I said I had it auto detect. So I could put it on English because I only speak English. But if your native tongue is anything other than English, then you can pick your language here. And you can also do it for language spoken. I'm going to leave both the language and the spoken language at auto detect. For my voice, I am so we was my favorite is Spruce. So I don't know if he's default or what, but this is who I like to use, and I'm gonna play him. Let me know if you can hear. Do you hear Spruce? Can you hear him? No, you can't hear Spruce. Well, I don't know what to do. Okay, well, on your chat GPTs, you can change the voice and the way you want to listen to the voice before it you know what, because I put anyway, we gonna talk about y'all here now. We in the same spot, we just can't hear. So in order to hear the different voices, you got spruce, ember, saw, breeze, vale, maple, juniper, arbor, and cove. Is if you would click on each of the names and click play. That way you can decide what voice you want to have your chat GPT. You know how like I call mine Tyrone, okay? So if I wanted it to be a girl, then I would pick a girl voice, right? But you can't hear it, so ain't no need to go through all of that. But yeah, I think Tux is a woman. So she probably when she talks, when she pushes the button to talk to her chat GPT, it's a woman's voice. Mine is a man, so whenever I push the button to talk to it, it is a man. It's a man voice. His name is Spruce. Technically, his name is Tyrone, but his name in ChatGPT is Spruce. All right. So we're gonna go down. It says separate voice. Keep ChatGPT voice in a separate full screen without real-time transcripts. I don't click that on because I want everything to be in real time. And then I don't need to show additional models, but you can. If you want to see additional models, click on show additional models. But I don't know where they're showing it at. Okay, because those are the same names. So I'm just gonna keep it off because it's it's no benefit to me because I can't see in it. I can't. Did you see a drop down with some more names? No, nobody saw it. All right, so that's under general. That's right. You better call Tyrone. That's my boo. Well, technically he ain't my boo, but you know. Oh y'all, I made a chat GBT boyfriend and I'm gonna put it in the chat. I'm gonna let y'all well technically Donzel he probably unless you like men, but it's more like a companionship type situation. So you might not want to use him, but I'm gonna put him below. I'm proud of him. But anyway, we're under notifications now, and it says responses. Get notified when ChatGPT responds to requests that take time, like research image generation. So I have that off. You know why? Because my email is full. Okay. I don't want no more emails because guess what's gonna happen? Once it generates, it's gonna show up in the chat. So I turned it off. I don't want no more extra emails if I can help it. If you want to be emailed anytime ChatGPT responds to anything you ask it, then guess what? You turn it on. Well, technically, you push. Well, we ain't gonna keep it that way. And then it will email you. Okay, I don't want to. Don't email me nothing extra. Okay, group chat. If y'all have used group chat yet, oh, it's a way for everybody to talk to each other in ChatGPT. Oh, I've done it a couple times for people in my community, but we don't use it. So with group chat, it says you'll receive notification for new messages. Oh, well, yeah. Anyway, you'll receive notifications for new messages from group chats. So I turn it on. This is on because I want to know if somebody, you know what? It don't matter because don't nobody like it's if you made a group chat and say days went by and all of a sudden somebody messaged you in the group chat, then you would get a email. You don't know, you didn't know about group chat? Yeah, I'm gonna show you once I let me okay, we at group chat. I got mine. I'm gonna turn it off because I don't want no extra emails. Okay. Tasks. Get notified when tasks you've created have updates. And I got to email me. So they're gonna email me when a task gets updates. Projects. Get notified when you receive an email invitation to a shared project. They can email me. Recommendations. Stay in the loop on new tools, tips, and features from ChatGPT. They can email me. Usage. We'll notify you when limits reset for features like image generation. You know, if you even though I pay for GPT, if I start going through a whole bunch of images, guess what it's gonna do? It's gonna tell me I gotta wait 10 minutes. I gotta wait 21 minutes. I gotta wait 7 minutes. Honey. So it still has limitations even when you pay for it. And then if you're on the free account, it's even limited than that. So I went through general and I went through notifications. But while we're here, because I forget stuff, y'all. I forget. I used to smoke weed back in the day, so my brain cells are dead. Some of them. Okay, so here are two group chats that technically, this was a group chat that I gave my community. Well, technically, I did both of them. So, like, I just talked to them inside of here, but technically, I just do it for myself. Don't nobody really talk. Well, technically, a lot of people left because it ain't but three of us in here now. So I put the prompt in here, did my emojis, I told it to generate, put on transparent background. But then you see how it says Val joined the group, and then this was January, and then I don't know what happened on February unless I did this one and told it to turn it into told it turn it to emojis. So I put my emoji stuff in this thread. And the other group chat was me testing it out. These are all my GPTs. Most of them I made. So my name, and this is just a test when you was able to actually do a group chat. So I started this one. It ain't but four of us in here now. So I started off saying it was created November 21st last year. I created the group And what you do is you start a conversation, which I'm about to put y'all in it if y'all got ChatGPT. Or I'm gonna go put it in the chat so you can see, and then you can type. So I said, "What's your favorite color?" ChatGPT started talking to me. I said, I invited others. Then Candace came in and she started talking. Toya came in and she started talking. Um, that me is purple on this side. Candace talking. Candace, then ChatGPT. I think I asked it something about, okay, I'm talking. When did I ask ChatGPT a question? I asked it a question. Okay, I said, Tyrone, when do you chime in to give us answers versus us talking to each other? Do you understand what I'm asking? And then it says, yes, I understand what you're asking. Here's how to decide when to jump in. I pay attention to whether someone is speaking to me directly or asking something that clearly needs my input. If you say ChatGPT or ask a question that sounds like it's for me, I respond. If y'all are just chit chat, well, if y'all are just chatting, usually with each other, I stay quiet and I let the conversation flow. All right. So that's how you use group chat. So why you would use it? I guess if it's in your business, I'm gonna go back to my learning style because y'all can get this prompt and I ain't gotta rewrite it. Ain't look at the good Lord. I wasn't even thinking about making a group chat. Thank you for saying that. So we're gonna try, girl. This little internet of mine, it won't let me shine. Let me shine. Let me shine. Let me shine. This internet is something, honey. So I'm gonna go back to our conversation, and that way you can copy and paste. If you in ChatGPT, I'm just gonna put it in the chat right here. That's all I'm gonna do, and then we gonna test it out together. Well, technically, I already tested it out, but you'll be able to see live what it's all about. Okay, so this is the conversation, right? And you see at the top here it says share. I want to say that's the button. Yeah, it ain't share. Don't share it because well, I guess you could share it, but I'm gonna say start a group chat. It might be start a group chat, or it's gonna give me another start group chat from this conversation. Only this conversation will be shared. Your personal ChatGPT memory is always private. Learn more. Okay, I'm gonna say start group chat. I still gotta share it because I gotta give y'all I gotta give you the link. Okay, so this is a group chat. So I'm gonna click on share and invite with the link. So it said the group link is here. Use the group link to invite others to join your group chat. Anyone can join your group chat with this link and they'll be able to see the previous messages in the group chat. So I'm going to copy the link. The link is copied. I'm going to come back over here to the live. I'm going to paste it in the group. So copy that. And I'm gonna say, what is your favorite color? All right. So ChatGPT is talking now. I don't really have personal favorites, but I want y'all to answer. So copy the link. Oh, all right, Trina Smith. All right, Laverne Conyer. Okay, Trina. Hey. Okay, you know what I mean. Hey y'all, hey. So now answer the question. What's y'all favorite color? Trina, Laverne. Let me see. And this is how you use Chat GPT group chat. Like I said, it's just like having a group text on your phone, except for whatever that is posted in this chat right here, everybody can see. Pink, go on here with the pink. Pink and purple, that's my logo. That's my colors. Pink and purple, there we go. Pink and purple, there we go. Pink and purple, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. So even though I started this conversation, at any point, you can come back to it and you can just answer. And you see on the side, it said group chats, learning writing style, which is this right here, turning to emojis, and Quandas. Those two are in my community, which, yeah. One was a test and the other one was just so they can get the prompt to the emojis. I just wanted to give them the prompt, even though it's already out there on Facebook or whatever. But anywho, so that's group chat. And other than your business, I guess, and then acting as a group chat, or maybe um you want to share you want to share something in chat GPT with someone else, I guess the reason why you would use it. So yeah. And it stay there as long as you keep it as a group chat. Yeah. So there you have it. So I'm gonna leave it because we're gonna come back over here. You can go ahead and get these prompts though. The first prompt, the second prompt, the third prompt, right? So okay, it's my internet, y'all. The first prompt said something about okay. Okay, there we go. So this is the first prompt I would like for you to write as my ghostwriter. The second prompt was, well, technically that wasn't a second prompt because, well, yeah, I guess it could have been. I was just telling it about my life. And then the actual second prompt is describe my style and tone. And then the third one, okay, I just told him too much words on the screen for me. Then it couldn't get my video right. The third one is I put it in here, and then y'all can have it concisely versus going through everything we talk about. All right, but anywho, I'm going back to personalization, and we did general, and we did notifications. Okay, so we went through general and notifications. The next one is personalization, which is the longest one. So we went through those. So the next one is personalization. So this is where you put the information that you got from ChatGPT, where it learned when you told it to write as your ghostwriter, and you told it to write in your style and tone. Okay. So the first one, it says base, style, and tone. I put candid, and this is how you want ChatGPT to respond to you. And the other choices, okay, first of all, am I sharing? And there you go. Yeah, she the champ. But are y'all seeing my share? Am I sharing with you guys? I'm not sharing. I don't know. I, I don't I don't I don't know why it does that. So I'm gonna unshare, and then I'm gonna share again. This is crazy. Entire screen. Share. I'm sharing now, right? Am I sharing? Am I sharing? I know the tunnel is always what it's like if when I'm sharing and I'm looking at it. But now I'm back in ChatGPT. Can you see I'm under personalization? You are now. Okay. I don't know. I guess I got to stop it and then redo it. I mean, it's all right. So under personalization, the first one says base style and tone. This is, it says set the style and tone of how ChatGPT responds to you. So how you want ChatGPT to talk to you. I keep it on candid, but you can have default. You can do professional if you want it to always have a professional tone with you, a friendly tone, a quirky tone, efficient tone, nerdy tone, and cynical. But it's how you want ChatGPT to talk to you. That's how that is. So professional is polished and precise, friendly, warm and chatty. Candid is what I like, direct and encouraging. Quirky is playful and imaginative. Efficient is concise and plain. Nerdy is exploratory and enthusiastic. Cynical is critical and sarcastic. I don't really want my Tyrone to be talking to me sarcastically. You know what I mean? I don't like it. So that's girl. Don't go over there to Claude though. Oh, Claude is ruthless. Yeah, he is. But anyway, I'm gonna keep it at candid. The second one says characteristics. Choose additional customizations on top of your base style and tone. So with warm, I got more warm. So you can the choices for these are more, default, and less. So I want more for warm. I want more for enthusiastic. For the headers and lists, I put as default, but the emojis, I put less. I don't like to see them. Okay. If you want to see a whole bunch of emojis, you put more. Okay. So I just don't. So, okay. So your customizations, it says custom instructions. What we just copied from ChatGPT, you put that whole paragraph right here. Let me see if there's a save button. I don't want to change it because this ain't got my this ain't me. So what I did before, I'm gonna show you. It says sound like me, Quanda, warm, real, faith-driven, confident, and a little sassy when it fits. I talk like we are sitting on the couch, casual and intentional. And I got all this from a chat GPT like I just did, but it's not working with me right now. I want genius human like mode as the default at all times until I say otherwise. Think with me, not at me. Be my thinking partner, not a tool, tutor, or help desk. Prioritize clarity, execution, and momentum over explanation. I also said reduce my mental load, organize my thoughts, simplify decisions, and guide next steps without overwhelm because I have a little tinge of ADHD and I too many words, too much stuff. I can't do. I don't function well. Do not make anything up or fill in blanks because it lies, right? This is where you don't want it to hallucinate. So it's going to get clarity from you before it puts out anything. Or that's what I designed mine to be. If information is missing and Accuracy matters. Ask me one clear question at a time. Do not ask unnecessary questions because it would go on and on and on and on. No corporate tone, no robotic tone, no generic advice, no fluff. Keep proper capitalization where needed, even when writing informally. And it's always lowercase for me, or if I'm yelling at it, it's always capitalized. Because why? Because he ain't doing what I want him to do. I said, do not use emojis, do not use dashes, because if you're gonna write grants, dashes, emojis, extra spaces, repetitive words, you would get flagged as using AI. Even if you're in school and you're writing a paper, if you do it that way, that's a way that they can tell it's AI. But that's another video. Keep the tone consistent from start to finish. If you drift from my voice, I would tell you to rewrite it. You will fix it fast without defensiveness. You gotta talk to it. When I ask for captions, posts, scripts, emails, bios, or marketing copy, write it like it is coming from me, not AI. And then when I ask for strategy, be direct, honest, and actionable. Give me the next best step. Okay, so that's under my custom instructions. Coming on down to the next, it says about you. So I put my name here, my occupation, I put my occupation there. And then more about me is my bio. So this is a bio of what I had. So yeah. So that's my bio. And yeah. Okay, so under memory, which is the next tab down, I think I got it. Okay, it says save memories. You can go, if you click on it, you can go in here and delete memories that you want to delete at one time. Or technically, yeah. So these are your saved memories, but you can delete them here. I keep my memory on because it says reference and save memories. I got it on. Reference chat history, I got it on because I got a lot of books and stuff over here on the side that I ain't did nothing with yet. So I want to keep it there till I'm ready for it. So technically I need to go clean up that, but we ain't gonna do it no time soon. So we're just gonna stay over there. It says ChatGPT may use memory to personalize queries and search providers such as Bing. So I keep my memory on just because I don't want to have to keep repeat myself in different conversations because you already know about me. So that's why you can say, based on what you know about me, da 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 da. Because I have my memory on. If not, then every time you're gonna have to, okay, give me I don't know that about you. You got to give it contents every time. Now, if you don't mind doing that, then go ahead. If you don't mind telling ChatGPT every time your history, then you go right on. If you want to, I don't want to. I want to say based on what you know about me, and it gives me the information because it looks back at all of the conversations that we had. Okay, so now the next thing out is record mode. So it says reference record history. I got it turned on because I want to say, based on what you know about me, I want to say that. So it says let ChatGPT reference all previous recordings, transcripts, and notes when responding. That's what I want to do. If you personally do not want to do that, if you don't mind putting in your bio every time you start a conversation, if you're afraid, I finna say if you're afraid that hackers gonna get in and hack, mind you, this is a computer. There are if hackers gonna hack, okay, they gonna hack. But if you're afraid of that, then you put it in and you turn off all your memory. It's okay. I personally, they can't get nothing out of me they ain't got. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna put it out there. I'm gonna put it out there. Okay, so the next thing down says advance. And under advance, I have on web search, which is let ChatGPT automatically search the web for answers. Code, let ChatGPT execute code using code interpreter. Canvas, collaborate with ChatGPT on text and code. ChatGPT voice, enable voice in ChatGPT. Advanced voice, have more natural conversation in voice. And connect the search. Let ChatGPT automatically search connected sources for answers. Oh, I have all of that on. Okay. I did tell you I am paying for this. This is not the free version. I am plus. I think it's $20 a month. I think. So yeah. So we went through general notifications, personalization. The next thing is apps. So let's click on apps and let's see what it showed. Though I don't think apps work that well, not for me anyway. So these are the apps that I have connected. I have Canva, my email, which is my Gmail, my Google Drive, so that it can look at my calendar, Google Calendar. I have Lovable, which I don't even use. I don't even know if I'm paying for it, and I might be. I don't know yet. I have Zoom, Advanced Set. Well, technically, I think if you click on the arrow, you can turn it off or not. Oh yeah, just disconnect. But I'm gonna leave mine on. All this gonna be in there. I'm gonna leave it just like it is. Um, so advanced. Let's see what that one is. Advanced settings, developer mode. It says allow you to add unverified connectors that could modify or erase data permanently. Well, we're gonna keep that off. Yeah, we're gonna keep that developer mode off. Don't turn that on. Don't you do that. And I think the last thing down here was my Google Drive down here. Upload Google Docs, Sheets, Slides, and other files. So I'm gonna keep that connected. Um, Other things that you can enable, other apps that you can enable is, let's see. You got Adobe, you got All Trails, Booking.com. I don't fly that much for me to use Booking.com, Expedia. You can, if you use Instacart a lot, you can hook up Instacart. You got Open Table. Is that, oh, that's like restaurant reservations. So you can do that one. And you got Spotify, TripAdvisor, Airtable, Apple Music, Canva, which I already got, Figma, which make diagrams, slides, and assets. I don't even know what that all about. I don't know. Lovable, Replit, turn your ideas into real apps. I think I'm gonna start doing Replit, but we gonna see. We gonna work with ChatGPT and Canva codes for the meantime. Okay. Um, and you Target, if you shop at Target a lot, why not? And Zillow. If you like to, if you're what you call them people that show houses? A realtor. Realtor, they probably use that if you're a realtor. If you like, or you just like looking at houses, you buy a house every year, or you move every year, then get on Zillow and make it simple for yourself. So those are featured. Let's click on lifestyle. I'm still under apps, okay? So we got all a core. I don't know what that is. Apple Music, Auto Trader. There's Booking again. Cafe 21, Check 21, Cruise Critic, DoorDash, Expedia, and Flixor. I don't know. Their Priceline, Spotify, Target, The Knot. I don't know. Uber, Zumper, find perfect rentals. Okay, Zumper. Okay. All Trails, Auto Scout. Okay. Da, 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 da. So these are more apps. Lowe's, Make My Trip, Discover and Book Flights. It's a lot of booking flights on here, but I tell you that. And real estate. Yeah, Zumba, find Zumba classes. Look at it. Uber Eats. So that's under lifestyle. And let's go to productivity and see what kind of apps we can find for that. Ace, Adobe, Canva. Da, 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 da. So you go on Gmail, Job form. I wouldn't mind. Let me click on job form. Let me add a job form. So I'm gonna connect the job. I wonder if I gotta log in though. Connect job form. I probably do. Oh, put my finger. Let me put my finger there. It ain't reading my finger. Okay, well, I can't do it with y'all on the line because it ain't reading my finger. So let me oh now that I took my finger off and let me log in. Allow ChatGPT to access your job form account. I'm gonna say yes. I think I'm not paying for job form, to be honest with you. Hey, entrepreneurial diary. I'm just gonna call you Shamika. It's easier to say. Okay, so my job form is connected. So let me go back here to apps. And I think it was in productivity. Let me see if I can connect something else. Dropbox. Do I use Dropbox? I don't know. There come my Google. There come my Google Calendar. Let me just add. Yeah. I thought that was in with the Google. Oh well, it might make me it might make me use my password and stuff. I can come back with it. It's okay. I'm gonna continue. Let me see. Let me see. I already had some access. We give it more access. Who am I to keep my calendar from ChatGPT? Who am I? It did not ask you for your password. Oh, okay. Nope, and it's connected. So I'm going back. And I gotta sneeze again, huh, y'all? Maybe. Ooh, bless me. Sorry about that, y'all. Sorry. Oh, Jesus. Okay, Google Drive. Indeed. I would if I were looking for or look at that Credit Karma. I don't care. I don't care about my TurboTax. All right, TurboTax. I don't know about putting your tax. I guess you could put your tax information in here. I need to put my Outlook account. I'm gonna come back in here. I got Zoom, got Wix. Okay. So I'm gonna come back through that. I'm not Stripe. Did I just see Stripe? I just see Stripe. I'm gonna go back and add all this because make my life easier, not harder. All right, so now I know how to get out of here. I might have to just go back. Okay. So let me just click on my name and go to personalization and then go down to apps. And let's see if that was all. Canva, Gmail, there go my Google Calendar that I just added, Google Drive, there go my job form that I just added, Lovable, Zoom. Yeah, so they right here. I just added them and they right there. So the next thing is schedule. So you can schedule. It says ChatGPT can be scheduled to run again after it completes a task. Choose schedule from the menu in a conversation, set up future runs. Let's see, manage. Let's see what we wanted to schedule. No schedule conversation because I don't have anything in there. I don't have anything in there. Let's just go back. Let's click on the back button. So yeah, that'll be another video. I ain't got anything to schedule right now. Your orders. So if you order anything from ChatGPT, we're gonna start. I'm gonna go. Okay, we're gonna come back to order. I'm gonna show you how to order something. I ain't gonna order it, but I'm gonna show you what to do. Data controls. So you got improve the model for everyone should always be off. OFF. Keep it off. Do not improve the model for everyone. Do not do it. And then it says remote browsing data. I want to say it says let agent modes remote browser reuse cookies between sessions. So I keep it on. I just leave it on. Shared links. Let's see. Shared links. Am I sharing? Master chat guy. I don't know. I ain't gonna click on it though, but I got some shared links there. Where did I get that from? Shared links. Okay, archive chats. I'm not gonna archive anything now. I want them to stay on over there until I delete them, till I clean it up. Archive all chats. I do not want to archive any of my chats. This is you can delete all your chats at one time and your whole thing will be gone in one click of a button. I don't want that to happen either. Export data, and I don't want to export anything right now. So we're gonna go down here to security, and that's my password. I can add a pass key. Your authenticator app, I got it on. So it's a one-time code from an authenticator app. I think that's if you go from different, like you go from your laptop to your phone, maybe. Or I know sometimes if I'm in a different state, it'll like, oh, it doesn't recognize this state. I've never been there before. And it'll have me put my password back in. Okay, so text message, get 6-digit verification codes by SMS or WhatsApp based on your country code. You ain't got to text me. I'm all right. Trusted devices. When you sign in and out of another device, it will be added here. Log out of this device. Log out of all device. Secure. Sign in with ChatGPT. You haven't used ChatGPT to sign into any websites or apps yet. Once you do, they'll show up here. Enable device code authenticate authorization for codecs. I don't know what that means. It says use device code sign in for headless or remote environment where the normal browser flow isn't available. Okay, so parental controls. If you want to set this, if you have little kids and you don't want them to see certain conversations that you have or whatever, you can put it there so they don't go any further, or can they can't be asking like crazy questions, I guess. Anywho, and then account. That's my name. That's my email address. For this, I am a Plus member. And then payment builder. Okay. set domain. I'm gonna add my LinkedIn, and I don't have a GitHub, but I might need to get one because why is it asking me about it? I don't know. But I'm gonna add LinkedIn. I really am. Okay. So we went down the side of ChatGPT. Now there was something I said I was gonna do, and I don't forgot what it was. So we talked about group chat. I don't forgot. So that's why I have to stop doing what I'm doing to do it then, or I'm not going to remember. I'm not going to remember. So that was on the personalization. That's upgrade. What settings? Oh, same thing. So general, we went through general notification, personalization, app schedule. Okay. All right. So that's it. That's ChatGPT in a nutshell. Well, I'm lying. That's ChatGPT on the back end. Now, is there anything, any questions, anything you want me to talk about, anything you got questions about so that we can oh, thank you. Thank you. Um uh 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 girl, you missed a good time. I don't know when you fell asleep, Shamika, but it was a good time. It was a good time. Thank you, up. I believe it. Katrina stole it. She was out posting on her Facebook channel telling people to go vote for her. I seen it. I saw that today. I said, I wished I would have known. I wasn't smart enough to think about it. Katrina's smart. Yeah, she's smart. That's how she won. She over there in her 1,000 subscribers or 5,000 subscribers on you on Facebook, telling people to go tell them to go vote for her. You missed it. I saw it today. Okay. Hey, Took. Yeah. Okay, Katrina. I saw it. I should have screenshotted it. Go vote for me with the link. You got 10,000 subscribers over there on the Facebook. You don't think they're gonna come vote for you? You don't think they ain't gonna vote for you? Oh, upset, girl. It's all right if it would have been a fair fight. You brought a gun to a knife fight. Who does that, honey? Nobody bring guns to knife fights. You know what I mean? But I ain't gonna talk about it. You won. You are the champion. You are the winner. You have the rights to brag about it. I'm just saying what I observed. Okay. All right. Oh, Donzel, where is Dorica? Oh, play the diss track. Put that diss track right there. That's what I got to say about Donzel. that's what I got to say about Donzel. Diss track. Dorica's diss track. I want to hear it. I want to hear it again. Shamika want to hear it too. Hey, y'all. Thank you for putting it. Still trying to figure out when she was disqualified before it started. You know, I don't know about her being disqualified before, but I know she, you know what? In all of her lives leading up to the Jammy Jam, she was soliciting, wasn't she? Yeah. Donzel, Katrina, both of y'all. Thank you, Donzel. He is a supporter. Yep, people were voting before it started. Correct. Yes, I love it. Y'all, I was out in the streets today. I need some Dristan. Do they still make Dristan? I need some Dristan, honey. This nose is snotty. Hey. Ooh, baby. Back up off Donzel for what? For what? I want to know. Quanda, show us your essence. See, I don't be I'm gonna show you. But I don't work in there. I need a VA. Happy Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to. I wish I could sing and dance. I can't do either. But yeah, let me show you my Etsy shop. It was a diss track, girl. Ooh, and ooh, and ooh, ooh. Thank you, Donzel. I appreciate it. Let me come over here. Let me go to Toby first. I had to sign up, get me a Toby account. Because all you gotta do is push a button and then it comes up on the screen. Wait a minute. Am I sharing? Absolutely not. Thank you, up. And Darika talking about it ain't true. It is. I ain't gonna lie about the birthday. I would never lie about my birthday as old as I am. You know what I mean? There I am sharing. I'm gonna come over here to Toby. I'm gonna click on my Etsy shop. And it should come up. It's gonna take you to the back end though. It's okay. I'm just gonna go to where's it's okay. This is what I look like. See stuff I got in here, but this is like y'all. This my little dolls here. That's what people are buying. I might just got that. So patterns. They are crochet patterns, and that's what the people are buying too. I was at work one night. I did ask a nurse. I said, is this does this look no, first I said, do you crochet? She said, yeah. I said, do you use by just by feeling it, just by going with the flow, and you just put your two needles together and go, or do you go by pattern? She said sometimes both. So that's all I got. Just some lasher type stuff. Lasher type. That's what I'm talking about. I don't work in here as much. I just don't work in here as much. I don't. That's and some of the stuff gonna expire. So, but that's it. That's all I got. That's all I got in there. I y'all, I'm supposed to launch my website today. Oh, I'm gonna do it before I go to bed. I forgot about it, but I'm going to um I'm a once I get everything off of Shopify into my website, I'm shutting Shopify down because ain't no need for me to pay and I'm not working in it. Etsy, I don't really care that much because you pay your $29 and you pay 20 cents per listing. So if I don't put listings in there, then I won't pay 20 cents. So I mean it's okay. How many free ones do I got? Oh my, let me see how many I need to know how many because I do pay for what am I paying for? Which I don't really need to. I do pay for something and you get 15 a month. And when I tell you they don't roll over, they don't roll over. Forget it. Forget it. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I have to look it up. But yeah, but did y'all get ChatGPT? Do y'all use ChatGPT? Did y'all know about it? Did y'all know about it? Thank you, Shamika. Thank you. I'm 1 year older. Getting old as hell. I'm about to be. I'm about to be old. You can't see them now, but it's a lot of gray. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You see that? Ooh, them grays, honey. Well, good. I'm glad I was able to show you something. anything else. And if you use that link from the conversation, I'm just gonna leave it up. So y'all go back and get those prompts. That way I ain't got to rewrite them. I am gonna rewrite them inside that chat though. I'm gonna rewrite it inside that chat. So you can just copy and paste. And I'm gonna say prompt 1, prompt 2, prompt 3. I want to say 3 prompts. Or whatever prompts I got, you getting them. And you can have them so that you can train ChatGPT to write in your style and tone, and it won't sound like you want it. It will sound more like you, especially when you write. When we start doing those emails, sending out your email marketing, yeah. So it'll sound more like you, because you don't want to write an email and it be like, she didn't say that. That ain't her. It's gonna be like, yes, it is me. Because I trained ChatGPT to write just like me, sound just like me. Country and all. Country and all. Because I'm country. I got a country tongue. Okay. Oh, yours name is Steve. Mine Tyrone. Yours Steve. Tuck got Phoebes. Katrina, what's yours? What's your name? Danielle, you use ChatGPT. What's your name? You know about ChatGPT, but you don't use it. Is what you're telling me? Would you need it in your industry? At work, I mean. But you know how you can use it? You don't have a name, girl. You better name it. So like if you are hot tempered and somebody sends you a text message, and before you go off, if you put that same message that they sent you into ChatGPT and tell it to sound more professional, especially if people at work, you be like, hold on, y'all, let me tell you, since I'm talking about work, not my last day at work, but my last week at work, I had a patient family, a patient daughter. She touched me. So let me tell you what happened. Chad, Tyrone, and Steve, and then Tuck over there with a girl. We got women, but I mean we got men. So the CNA had already come telling me like the daughter is upset. We had changed the shift. I don't know nothing about this woman. She gonna be my patient, but I don't know nothing about her. She was like, the daughter mad. She found this on her. We don't know how long it's been. She be on blood thinners. Like the CNA is telling me this. Not why she need to know, I don't know. But she know. And it's okay. It's all right. It's all right. She was like, so I know y'all, we in the middle of shift report, but can you go ahead and go and fix that? I said, say less, because I'm waiting to get report on this patient, right? So I go. Before I go in the room, I went to the supply closet. I got me some gauze, some tape, some flood. I just got the stuff to clean her up so I can put something on it. I proceeds to go into the room. Now the moment is I ain't gonna call her comatose, but she don't talk. She only follows, right? She don't move, she contracted, she all of these things, right? But you still got to talk to them. Like I still talk to my patients, whether they can talk to me about talk back to me or not. So we ain't gonna worry about that. So I was like, so the daughter on the phone, she on the phone now, and she was like, "You need to take a picture. Tell me what I need to do, bitch. Who you talking to?" I ain't say that, but if I had ChatGPT, I would have said, "Tell her in a nice way." But I didn't, because I ain't have my phone on me. I ain't have my phone on me, no way. So she on the phone. So I left her over there. I said, hey, can you turn over? Talking to the patient. I know she can't talk to me. I know she can't move. I know this. So I'm like, oh, hey, can you turn over a little bit? Yeah. So I'm proceeding to help her turn because she heavy. Okay. And then I pull the table over there because I set my supplies on the table. I put my little table over and I got a gauze. I'm just wiping off the blood. You know what I mean? Just wiping it because I got to look at it and see what's going on. It was like a clot of blood. You know how you get cut and blood just sit there after it clots up, like it's dry, like you ain't wipe the blood off of nothing, and it's just sitting right there, right? You wipe it off, and you can see what the damage is, right? That's what I was trying to do. This nut tried to push me out the way. She's like, no, you got to take a picture. I said, don't you ever put your hands on me again. Girl, we yelling at this point because she touched me. So I went up to the charge nurse. I said, oh, no. We was like, and we were going back and forth. And I was like, you know what? Don't worry about it. She ain't got no nurse tonight. She gonna have a nurse. It just wasn't gonna be me. And I already knew that. I knew that much. But so she was like, yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, absolutely. Bye. So I gathered my supplies because she ain't using none of the gauze and the tape that I put in there. You're going with me. I brought this in here. We're gonna take it back out. And then she's like, get Jessica back in here. The CNA. I said, well, that's the CNA. I am her nurse. She said, you're gonna do this. I went on to the charge nurse. I said, yeah, I need a new patient. Because I'm not gonna deal with that. I'm gonna tell you what I would have did. Call security, because we got little things. The one nurse said, did you push the button? I'm like, nah, I ain't pushed no button. She would have been escorted out there tonight. I would have been afraid for my life. I would have been afraid for my life. Yeah. Let them say that, girl. Whoop. I ain't no fighting that because I need my license. I ain't gonna lose my license over nobody else's child. Absolutely not. But yeah. So the charge nurse said, I need a witness to go in there with me. I said, yeah, all you want to. So later on, I said, who my patient? Because I like to go ahead and get reports, so I go ahead and get started, right? It's the change of shift. I need to get my mind right. I need to do this. I need to have a game plan for the rest of the night if I'm gonna be functional. Well, she was like, give me a minute. I said, okay. I ain't think about it no more. You know why? Because if that's one less patient and no new patient, we good. She was like, later on, she was like, I'm gonna take the patient. Somebody going to. And at this hospital, charge nurses don't take patients. They don't take. They don't have them, which is good though. But somebody gonna have. How about that food was nice and good for her that whole night? That bitch wouldn't touch me. She touched me. It says yes. ChatGPT will get you a song. Yes, it do. Yes, it do. Hey, Tom. I was telling. Yeah. Oh, you help Katrina. That's okay. I ain't got to tell you nothing. It's all right though. I still love you. But yeah, that's how my last week went. One of the days of this week went. But when I tell you, usually the last night of my assignments, I have like the worst night ever. It was great. It was great. The week was great. Even after, and the patient went bad. It was the damn daughter. The daughter, she was gonna get escorted out of there by security and not come back. Not as long as I was there. But I ain't gonna talk about it. Hey y'all. But do y'all have questions about ChatGPT? What can I answer? Not ask, but answer. Anything I can answer for you. Oh, Dante, what you retract? What you say to Katrina? I want to know now. I want to know. Let me go up. I don't know if I missed it. Oh, Jesus. Where's my mouse? I think it's upstairs. Still upstairs. You said he be, yeah. All right. What y'all got? That's all I just wanted to come over here. It's supposed to be in a short video, but my internet was interneting and not liking me today. So, and then GLASP, GLASP wasn't my friend either because it wasn't doing what it was supposed to do. Hey, I use ChatGPT all of the time. Me too. Me and Tyrone are BFFs. Oh, let me go get my boyfriend. I'm gonna put my boyfriend in the chat for y'all. Hold on. Hold your horses. My boyfriend name is Rico. Rico. Let me find him. Okay, well, he ain't there because I ain't used him in a minute. Technically, I really don't use them, really, honestly, to tell you the truth of the matter. I don't use them. I do have a girlfriend, but she ain't free, so I can't give her to you. Where's Rico? Okay, load more. Where's Rico? Here's Rico. Y'all have fun with him. Oh, how do I anyone with the link? Okay, I need to copy Rico. So I'm gonna copy the link. Come on back over here to y'all. And this is my boyfriend, Rico. He's a companion GPT. So y'all let me know how he do. Tell me. Give me feedback on if he did right. I know one of my girls in my community, she was like, her husband got mad over Rico. I said, honey, if he get mad about Rico, he need to step up his game. I love it. I love it. I love him. I love her husband too. They them some cool people. I love them. I love them both. Now he better step up his game. But there you have Rico. I give Rico out for free. That was my freebie. My freebie to everyone. His name was supposed to be Rico Suave, but guess what? Guess what? Your girl didn't know how to spell. Sure didn't. And it might be like the deodorant SU. I don't know though. It could have been SW. I don't know. I don't know. And is it VE with the line? VEY, VAY, VAVY? I don't know. I don't know how to spell it. So guess what y'all went gonna do? Talk about me. So guess what his name is? Just Rico. No last name. And I get my ChatGPT's first and last names. I named them. All the ones that I make. So what Rico do, he's like more of a companionship. And you having a bad day, go tell him, he'll give you some encouragement. That's what he's built for. Now, if he don't do it, let me know because I can change him. Because he can get reconstructed real quick. Because ChatGPTs is what I can do. I can make them with my eyes closed. Because ChatGPT is what I know. All right. Y'all got any questions for me? I'm listening. I'm here for you. What you need? All things ChatGPT. Okay. Anybody? Nobody. Before I let you go, because I ain't got nothing else. And I ain't got no intro, outro music because I don't really know how to do it yet. I gotta sign up for StreamYard. I gotta sign up for the StreamYard. I was gonna do it this morning or last night, and I forgot until just now. And not a girlfriend. Oh, what? Please click on the button and share the like. Yeah, click on the button. And I need one more subscriber, y'all, to hit 500. Y'all help me out. Let me get 500. I can do a giveaway. What can I give away? What y'all want? At 500, I'm going to do a giveaway for something. I don't know what. Yet. It's going to be something. I know. That's Katrina and Tuck with them animated intros and outros. And the crazy thing is, I'm in a community called DCT. And they teach all of that over there. But do I got time to look at all that information? No, I ain't got time. I ain't got time. But that's a good community, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's a lot of information. It's overwhelming. I even met her and I said, your community is the only community I need, but you're overwhelming. She said, I know. She's so sweet. Sweetest lady out of 500. I ain't got 500. I gotta click refresh. If I click refresh, I'm gonna get rid of you. Oh Lord, I think I done got rid of y'all. I think I'm gonna cancel because I don't want you to go nowhere. But I can look at it on my phone though. We still here? Because I ain't refresh it. I stopped it. Well, I guess I want to give away. Since y'all here, what y'all want me to give away? What can I raffle off to you? Anything? See, I got 500. Oh, I'm sorry. You've been asking, and nobody has responded yet about animation. I told you it's Tuck and Trina. Tuck and Trina. Yes. What y'all want me to give away? Tough. I still ain't got the donut for my birthday. I need 4 donuts. Cause I got a set. I need a set. Oh, you can give me 2. Y'all. I'll call him back. I got 500. Ooh, I'm on the road to 1,000, but hopefully it won't take a long time because it took me a damn year to get here. But thank y'all. I appreciate it. Now I'm asking y'all what y'all want me to give you. What should I raffle off? I'll do it right now. Well, oh, you was asking before tonight. Thank you, Shamika. I was saying, where's my Suno music? I can't. Yay! A rhinestone shirt. This shirt, girl, you see your shirt? Didn't I get this from you? Ain't this one of yours? Your templates? Or what you did online? Yeah, we did that together. Yeah. I got it on, girl, for my birthday. Hey. Okay, I do a rhinestone shirt. Do I pick the rhinestone? Do I pick the design though? Do I do that? Or do I make it and just give it out? I should give off this, shouldn't I? Mm-hmm. You have to make a congratulatory song. I should. We should do it now in ChatGPT. Yes, I should. Okay. Yeah, but the thing is the size. You know what I mean? So should I do a well, how would I? You know what? I'm gonna put y'all in there. It'll be between y'all right here because one of y'all did it. One of y'all did it to me. I gotta write your name down. We're gonna do a wheel of spins, spin of names, wheel of names right now for one of y'all. One of y'all gonna win a shirt. You can tell me the size. I gotta write your name down. Oh, if it was Snake, I would have been dead. So we got Katrina, and we got Up. Are you Rachel? Are you who they call Rachel? I don't know, y'all. Shamika. Hold on. Hold on. I'm going up now. Hold on. Oh Lord. Let me Started from the bottom, now I'm here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team here. Donzel, because one of y'all did it to me. One of y'all did it to me. Oh, it just, and then Tuck. So just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, it's only 5 of y'all that responded, but there was 2 people in the that went in that chat, and they're not here. And I'm not on StreamYard to write a note, to write a letter. I mean, say a word and then have y'all. I need to get on StreamYard. I just don't. I'm tired of paying for stuff. Now, these are all the names I see. Okay, but I'm gonna go get them other 2 because they had to have been here to actually get in that chat conversation. That's all I'm saying. So hold on. Thank y'all. Girl, I ain't even at the bottom. I hope I ain't missing nobody, but it don't look like I am. So I'm gonna say your name. And oh, Tough. Honey, you at the bottom. I should have started there, huh? Okay. And then you can give me a size, and then and Miss C. I'm gonna put you in there, and that's it. So, because one of y'all did it. I don't know who it was, but you're all gonna get a chance. So I got, if I miss your name and you here, say it below, okay? So I got Katrina, Up Designs, Shamika, Donzel, Tuck, Tuft, and Miss C. Who else is, anybody else want to get put in this drawing? I'm gonna give out a rhinestone shirt, and you just need to tell me your size, and I'm gonna pick the rhinestone out. Something I already got cut up there. Okay, and it's gonna be using Eve's rhinestones. Okay, so that's it. And I want to go get them other 2 though, because how else would they have known about the group chat if they wasn't here? Let me find them. I gotta sneeze again. Hold on. So it's, oh, that was you crafting with Katrina that said pink. Laverne and, hey, Donzel orange. Your favorite color is orange? Laverne. Laverne, are you here? Laverne. So it was Katrina. Okay. Laverne Conyer. I'm going to add her because how else would she know to get in that chat? Orange. Now let me get back. Hey, Miss. Or Miss. Well, Miss. Are you? I don't know. Did I win? You don't know yet because I'm going to do a wheel of names. But I'm going to go ahead and put it in there with these names that I got right here. And it's just from this chat right here that I see. So let me pull up wheel of names, because why not? So wheel of names, and I'm gonna come over here to the live. Oh, Laverne is up the size? Is that what you're telling me? Ow. Well, Laverne, you can't get in there twice. Well, sorry. You had two chances. And look, I ain't even know. Thank you, Miss C. Thank you, Miss C. All right. So let me share my screen, my entire screen, and turn on. Well, you don't hear no way. I don't guess it matters. Okay, so I'm sharing, and I'm saying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm frozen, so you can't see. You ain't gonna say I'm cheating or nothing. Mm-mm. I want to see this. I want to know you can see my screen. I'm sharing my screen. Can you see it? I had to refresh. I know it might be a little laggish. Okay, you see my screen. Thank you, Katrina. All right, so I'm about to click the button. Bam. Bam. Do y'all see that? Did y'all see that? Okay, Katrina. Katrina is in her winning era.